Wasn't this the dead tree Ching Chue showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Too late to repent.
Commencing so ready for another?
Now.
Lance at the ready. Fighting is meaningless.
Enemy targets detected.
That's better.
I'm on guard. I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
Lance at the ready. Fighting is meaningless. Nice teamwork.
The combat report will be ready soon.
I've no interest in conflict.
Commencing support.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Enemy targets detected.
Time for a shot.
I'm on guard. Fighting is meaningless.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Naughty nap time.
The combat report will be ready soon.
I've no interest in conflict.
Enemy targets detected.
Time for a shot.
Fighting is meaningless.
Commencing support.
I've no interest in conflict. Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Too late to repent.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Enemy targets detected. Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus, that shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. Understood, worry not. The Xianzhou has met with a dramatic chain of events, and each of you has chosen to stand by us. Your fearlessness moves me. Nevertheless, the enemy is upon us and time is of the essence. Let us not allow monetary affairs to cast a shadow over more pressing matters. Once catastrophe has been averted, we shall discuss this in greater detail. Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spirits may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
One zero 1010.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly. Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another locked gate.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away. Yes, we do. Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled with security mechanisms. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you... your clothes? I knew I was sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would... There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir.
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Waiting around, that's what. We ran a... Please, if you plan on living a little longer... The worst thing is, my Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can...
Why did he run back?
We didn't have time. We were scrambling for our lives. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look...
In that case, if you find my master, please bring him out.
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. I think... Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Quietly.
Too late to repent.
Commencing support. Enemy targets detected.
Fighting is meaningless. Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot. Nap time. A delicate operation.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead. Stay away. If you come any...
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds today was so. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
I'm okay.
I'm on guard.
Enemy targets detected.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks for the support.
Golden cloud toad. Illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own flesh and blood.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire...
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way,
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots. It was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on.
Quietly. Quietly.
Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise... You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every starskiff soon shall woe...
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by...
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but... Through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and... Very good. The Master reveals the door, but the... What's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
We need a strategy.
Move carefully.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance at the ready.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
I'm on guard.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Commencing support.
Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The sanctuary but efficient. Break!
I've no interest in conflict. Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Lance at the ready.
That's better. I'm okay.
Fighting is meaningless.
That'll take more than medicine. Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
The sanctuary is but efficient. Break!
That's better.
Don't worry about me. I've no interest in conflict. Worth our while. Worth our while.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the root...
Careful, it's changing.
Whoa! What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Commencing support. Oh! Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Inputting commands. Whoa!
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
I'm on go. The time's now.
Not good.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lance at the ready. Lance, forward! I'm on guard.
The truth.
Look at the deer's feet. There are more roots coming up. No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-lived species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we...
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look...
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time. Naughty Chuck.
Not a scratch.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Young friends, I have a suggestion. Why don't we...
Any thoughts, Master Gong?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow bright.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gong.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that. Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's... My theory was correct! Keep going!
Too late to repent.
Enemy targets detected. Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
I've no interest in conflict.
Commencing support. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Lance, forward!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!